Hey ladies, we've got some awesome things going on here in this kitchen because it is just about lunchtime. So I wanted to show you some cool amazingness. I've got a whole bunch of veggies on the grill. I'm also going to be making some salmon. So I've got some seasoning here. This is that Montreal steak seasoning. I'm just going to heat it up a little bit. Taking some salmon that is just been in the fridge, kind of defrosting. It was frozen for a little while. And it's already a hot pan. So I got a little bit of oil, a little bit of salt, and some of that seasoning. I'm just gonna, You want that grill sound, that sizzling sound, because then you know that it's locking in the juices. So you don't end up with like dry salmon. You do the same thing with meat, whether it's like turkey or chicken or steak or salmon or whatever you're making. You want to heat up the pan first and heat up the oil first. And then it locks in the moisture and it makes it so much better. So it's been about 10 minutes and I am turning over the Romanesca. I've already turned over the carrots and the sweet potatoes, and you can see there's just a little bit of grill right there, which is nice, and it's beginning to cook. I just got a little bit of salt and a little bit of canola spray. And of course, depending on your views and your health concerns, you can use any kind of spray that you like.
There's coconut oil too.
Yeah, there's coconut oil ones, there's avocado oil ones. So the idea is that if you get ones that have the higher the smoke rate, the higher the temperature that you can cook with without the fat, like changing molecular structure. So it doesn't denature it. So it ends up staying a good fat for you. That's what's a little challenging with olive oil, because you don't necessarily want to cook with olive oil because it's got a pretty low burn temperature. So it changes from a good fat to a not so good fat pretty quickly. Okay, so we've got all of this going on in here. We're just turning it around so we get the other side cooked. And see, yep, got all the little pieces. All right, so we'll leave that there. I think we're on medium-ish, medium heat there. And then let's take a look at the salmon is cooking. So remember, we put the seasoning in at the bottom with some salt, and then we also turned it on. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. I had it on like medium low. I'm gonna do like medium. All right, so this is looking pretty good. See how it's kind of turning white underneath there? It's almost done. I'll just you have a little look. I like it to be a little bit more cooked, so I'm just gonna leave it on for another minute, and we'll come back in a minute. Okay, the salmon is looking really good. It's been about 10 minutes. You can see here see how white it's getting? So nice. And I started it on the bottom there so that when I then flip it over, so that's perfect. See how it's getting a little white? Flip it over to the skin side. Leave it on medium heat, and then I'm gonna put the lid on it, and it's gonna cook up real quick in like 5 minutes. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our little thermometer and make sure that it's cooked all the way through to a safe temperature, because we don't wanna get ourselves sick. Always want to be safe in the kitchen. It's been about 5 minutes. Let's check on the salmon. I have my little thermometer here. We want to make sure that it's at least 140 in the middle. Just about 140. So I'm going to turn off the heat and let it sit covered for a couple more minutes. Remember, it's got the skin on the bottom, so it's not going to burn the actual meat that I want to eat, which is really exciting. So let's check on our veggies as well. Looking good. This is perfect. And we got some carrots and then the potatoes. You see, I did the potatoes and it cooks about the same. You can see it's a little bit soft there in the middle, which is exactly what we want. And these are all perfect. Yay! Ooh, ladies, lunch is ready. You need to check out this amazing spread. Check out the colors. How beautiful is that? We've got all the nutrients, we've got all the food groups, we've got vitamins and minerals and nutrients and enzymes and antioxidants, fiber and water. We've got fruit, veggies, protein, healthy fats. We got some starches.
Live food.
live. It's fresh, alive, and vibrant. So excited. I hope your meal looks as amazing as mine does. And if you would like some help with that, let me know. All right, love you. Bye.